Hi,
Fa.
Fa.
What are you doing?
We are just chilling while waiting for our next class. What about you?
Oh, I see. I just finished my morning walk. By the way, do you guys know that our traditional dance has been flooded?
Oh, really? That might be super amazing. Let's watch it.
Do you guys know that the first video shows the Malay ethnic traditional dance?
Oh, by the way, what's the name of the dance?
The name of the traditional dance is called Inang. According to the cultural history of Malaysia, it was apparently created to be performed as a form of entertainment in the royal palace, especially during functions. Furthermore, over the years, this dance style has gradually evolved and is now commonly known as Inang.
Oh, I've heard that this dance usually performed at wedding ceremony.
Yes, in addition to that, the traditional Malay musical instruments, such as the rebana and the gendang, are used in this dance. The dance has a remarkable soundtrack that is considered to have been created by Sultan Mahmud Shah of Malacca Command.
Traditional music is frequently performed on the gendang, rebana, kompang, violin, accordion, harmonium, flute, rebab, and gambus, among other instruments, further demonstrating the hybrid nature of Malay culture. Many of these instruments are not native to the area. Guitars can be used as traditional music, is further adapted and incorporated into the realm of popular music. In terms of technique, this dance involves the use of extremely graceful foot movements. Furthermore, the performers on a few occasions hold long scarf in their hand while performing. As for training centers or schools, there are none available around the world since the traditional dance is mainly performed in Malaysia.
And what about the attire that the dancer wears?
Oh, that is called baju kurung.
Oh,
For your information, baju kurung is a kind of regional clothes for Malay females, including baju and kurung. In Malay language, baju means clothes and shirts, kurung means confinement. Baju is a kind of frock coat whose sleeve length is to the wrist. Kurung is a kind of skirt which is of the ankle length. Additionally, with a 200-year-long history, the baju kurung was invented by Sultan Abu Bakar, who is the father of modern Johor. In 18th, when aiming at creating the baju kurung, he considered two main factors. One, conforming to the rules of their religion, and being aesthetically pleasing. As the time goes by, the baju kurung has developed into three main kinds of styles. The original style is the traditional baju kurung. Another style is the baju kurung kedah. It is similar to the traditional one, but its kurung is cut shorter in the hem so that it is below the waistline. The last style is the baju kurung modern. It is the modern pattern for women.
I think that the Malay's ethnic is very unique because they are rich with their own culture and it still remains till today. In addition, this traditional dance also promoted greatly by these people.
Oh, I also feel great that I finally got to know more about the Malay dance.
That is cool. I'm also feeling proud that I've got a chance to tell you guys about my MPU.
Yes, that was very amazing. Oh, hey Chad, I've been heard about the Chinese traditional dance. Do you mind to share about Chinese traditional dance?
Sure then, I will share you about the dragon dance.
Wow,
Dragon dance is very similar to lion dance, but instead of lion, we take dragon. And the dragon dance is performed during festive celebration like Lunar New Year and also Mid-Autumn Festival.
but what is the difference of lion dance and the dragon dance? Isn't it almost the same?
Well, they have a major difference. Uh, the dragon in the Chinese culture is the most iconic animal as it represents power and also prosperity. Also, the dragon competitive, we believe that dragon brings luck. So, when we perform the dragon dance, the longer the dragon, the more luck we will bring.
Wow.
Lion dance usually appears on occasions such as celebrating festivals and weddings, and it symbolizes good fortune and good luck. The biggest difference is the number of performers. Lion dance is performed with a two-person team inside each costume, and one controls the front leg and head, and the other controls the hinge leg. All artists remain completely hidden, while dragon dance requires 9, 11, 30, or even 50 people to control the dragon.
Oh, I see. So how does the dragon dance is performed?
Well, dragon dance is performed by talented martial artists, and they need to dance with rhythmically and also synchronize their steps, so the dragon will be appear more gracefully.
There are more than 20 basic stages in the dance, and a performer typically takes about half a year to master them and another 1 or 2 years before being ready to perform. Throughout the training, the performer has to build up his or her strength and stamina with the martial arts training in order to be strong enough to carry the dragon throughout the entire performance. Coordination between the dancers and the musicians is also key to the performance, as the various movements of the dragon are marked by specific kind of drum and gong rhythms. When the performance starts, a man holding a long pole with a long zhu, which also known as dragon pearl, affixed to the top stand on front of dragon's head. He swings the dragon pearl from side to side while moving the chair to the sound of the dragon's drums. In Mandarin, we call it Longgu, with accompanying music. The dragon, held by its many barriers, chases the pearl and attempts to capture it, but is never successful. And so, the dance continues, with the dragon pearl teasing the dragon, and the dragon shows off its antics while trying to catch it. Sometimes the performance include 2 or 3 dragons all chase the same dragon pearl. As the dragon pearl includes the dragon each time, the dance gets more complicated and impressive as the dragons appear to intertwine but never entangle.
Oh, wow, that was really cool. But can you explain to me about how you make the dragon?
The dragon is made by a skilled, talented craftsman. The dragon's skeleton is crafted from bamboo, chosen for its strength and flexibility. Artisans painstakingly shape and connect each section, creating the dragon's long, spherical body. Colorful fabrics, often silk, are chosen from the dragon skin. These vibrant hues symbolize prosperity and joy. The fabric are meticulously stitched together, covering the bamboo frame. Every dragon's face carries its own unique expression, painted with great care and attention to detail. The eyes are believed to carry the spirit of the dragon, so they must be vivid and expressive. The tail, a crucial part of the dragon's dance, is also carefully crafted and adorned. It symbolizes the dragon's power and grace as it waves through the air. As the final piece comes together, the dragon begins to take its majestic form. It's a moment of anticipation and excitement.
Wow, that was a very good explanation, Jack. Now I know a lot about the Chinese traditional dance that has very unique features.
You're right. Although my grandfather is Chinese, but there is a lot of things I still don't know yet.
Oh, I'm very glad to hear this from both of you. Oh, Sabah noise is also very attractive too.
Agreed. Can you explain more about it?
Absolutely. There are a lot of ethnic in Sabah, but the most famous ethnic in Sabah is Kadazan Dusun. Kadazan Dusun is the largest ethnic group in Sabah. This also has 40 subgroups, and they are also known as Mamasuk, which means originals or indigenous people respectively. Traditionally, they are paddy farmers and celebrate the 1-month-long harvest festival, which is known as Pesta Keamatan, every year during the month of May. The festival celebrates and honors Puminodun, the sacrificed daughter of God, which is Kinorohingan, in exchange for a bountiful harvest. The iconic dance of Sabah, also known as Sumazau, which came from this ethnic. Every step in this dance was to imitate an eagle in flight by stretching their arms to both sides and swing them up and down like bird wings. Officially, Sumazau is performed in groups of male and female partners as pairs, with move by the gong's rhythm. Normally, Sumazau is performed in cultural events and celebrations such as wedding ceremony, family day, and harvest festival.
Very cool. How about the traditional attire that you wore? That seems very elegant.
Yes, this is the traditional attire for Kadazan Dusun, which is known as Sinwanga. Sinwanga is worn for a woman, while man is gaung.
Oh.
Yes, this is the traditional attire of the Kadazan Dusun ethnic that known as Sinwanga, which is worn by women, and gaung for men. This shirt usually use black cloth or velvet cloth embroidered with gold thread. It is worn during the celebration of the harvest festival, or many people call the Tadau Keamatan festival, at the end of May every year. During this festival, various events are held, such as the Unduk Ngadau, which is beauty pageant where the participant will demonstrate various types of traditional clothing of the Kadazan Dusun tribe.
Wow, that was very interesting.
I feel like my mind has got a new dimension after hearing those.
I agree with both of you. Although we live in different nations, but that was not a reason for us to be friends together.